Hi guys, welcome down to the Monday Night Golf Show here at Quest Golf Studio with myself, Rick Shiels, and Peter Finch.
Hello.
And we thought for maybe the next couple of weeks, we're going to subtract the Monday Night Golf Show from its normal home on Quest Golf Channel and bring it back to ours just for these next couple of weeks. With it being the Masters, and also we're just refining what we're doing on the Quest Golf Channel. We'll find out a little bit more in details soon.
Absolutely. I think we're quite happy with the soft opening.
Yeah, it was a soft launch.
Soft launch.
So we're going to have a hard launch in 2 weeks' time on the Quest Golf Channel. But don't forget, this is the normal home for the Monday Night Golf Show is there.
Make sure you subscribe.
Well, that's the best thing to do. Then you don't miss the Monday Night Golf Show, which is on every Monday, brought to you by Quest Golf Studio here in Lytham by Rick and Pete. So let's move on to what happened last week before we move on to the Masters, and also to talk about us and how we're celebrating this week as well. So let's start off with the Shell Houston Open, and we had a new winner.
That's all like it was an engagement. We've already got partners.
Breaking news.
So that didn't happen. So Shell Houston Open, and we had a surprise winner to everyone, and
I think to himself.
Probably to himself, yeah. Jim Herman, 38-year-old PGA. Well, journeyman's probably is it a harsh title to use for some people?
I'm not sure. His best finish has been tied fourth, and he's been 38-year-old, so he's no spring chicken, and he's come out and managed to fend off some massive names in this field.
Well, he's fighting off Stenson for second place. I mean, if you got big Swede kind of breathing down your neck, you gotta have a little pressure on you. But he really rose to the occasion. Chipped in on 16 for a birdie.
It was a great chip in, and he didn't drop a shot in the last 2 rounds. So he absolutely deserves it, and he books himself a one-way ticket. Hopefully he gets home. Who would want to get home, actually? Yeah, let's call it a one-way ticket to the Masters and to Augusta. So he's going to be playing in Augusta. And that is it's just mental, isn't it? Imagine that phone call that you can ring to your friends and family and go,
yeah.
Hi guys, and I bet his wife has on numerous occasions, been on the other end of that phone call like, oh, don't worry, dear. I know you didn't do well this week, but honestly, next week it's going to pick up.
I mean, this is presuming she's a nice lady.
I would imagine so.
Don't you come home, Jim! You ain't coming home! You ain't got no money with me!
So, well, yeah, maybe.
Maybe, possibly.
So, yeah, the phone
You
call...
miss another cut, Jim! God damn it, Jim! Little Timmy, she's not here for a week!
There is no...
You don't care about little Timmy! I don't care about that golf!
So, there's no confirmed reports that's how his wife sounds, but we can only presume. That kind of goes off track to what I was thinking about, but the phone call then is a very different conversation, so potentially...
I love you, Jimmy! You don't come home, you just keep on playing!
So they're all heading to Augusta. He's going to take his children out of school for the week, and they're going to have an amazing time. And all the best to him, because what an incredible experience.
What a way to change your life around in
awesome
one thing. I mean, what a time to do it.
Oh, just the week before the Masters, and like Pete said, he had Henrik Stenson fighting him. He had Dustin Johnson, he had Jordan Spieth making an incredibly early charge, birdied the first 5 out of 7 holes, but then just kind of slipped back down the leaderboard. I think he actually finished outside the top 10 in the end as well. Yeah, he was finishing 13th, but he 5 under through 7, then 3 over for the remaining 11 holes. Disappointing really there for him for the back 9 charge. But lots of big names up there. But yeah, Jim Herman managed to fight off the big names from Henrik and Dustin. They're not the guys you want to meet in the car park after the round, are they?
No, not really.
With your massive trophy and your winning check. I mean, these guys are all going to go to Augusta. It doesn't really matter.
I can't really imagine Henrik and Dustin cornering someone in the car park.
It'd be a great image.
Being angry at them. Not
It'd be
really.
a great image. So that is
especially if James' wife was there.
That is very.
You get away from my Jimmy.
So that is the roundup of the PGA.
I hope he's from the deep south, by the way. That's the only American accent I could do.
He's from Fort Lauderdale. So, Florida, yeah.
Florida?
It could be.
You never know.
So, we'll move on to now the LPGA before we come back to the Masters, because obviously that's the biggest topic this week. And the ladies' first major of the year was incredibly exciting major. Let's talk about the winner first, Lydia Ko, 18-year-old winner by 1 stroke in the end.
She's still only 18?
She's only 18.
Shut up.
2-time major winner now, and I believe the only time that's anyone that's been that young as a 2-time major winner is either Tom Morris Jr. or I may even want to say Jack Nicklaus. I'm not sure if he started when he was 18.
No, it must have been. Yeah, no.
It was Tom Morris Jr. and there was another.
Yeah.
Sorry. There was another, but I can't remember who it was, who have actually got 2 major titles under their belt.
How's she only
18? It's crazy, isn't it? She doesn't look it. She doesn't act it. She is so unbelievably professional. She manages to hold her composure and her concentration and her skill right to the end, and that just showed on the 72nd hole where she had to get up and down to take the 1-stroke victory over English Charlie Hull, which is a real shame because we would have loved to have seen Charlie Hull win. Yeah. And well done, Charlie. Amazing, really amazing achievement to be able to be fighting up against the best players in the world in the ANA Inspiration major tournament. Is that what it's called? ANA Inspiration, yeah.
First major of the year.
First major of the year.
The one that jump in the pond. You'll all know that.
So Lydia, we'll try and put a clip of that because we were laughing our heads off about that. Watch the lady who jumps in at the end.
The caddy and the lady at the end.
The caddy who belly flops and the lady at the end, which may be Lydia's mum or something, but she kind of trickles in. She doesn't really want to do it. But Lydia Ko managed to get up and down from about 100 yards out, put it to like this, and knocked it in for the victory. It was a real shame for this young lady.
Aria
Justin Garn. Jutengarn, because she went bogey down 16-17 and unfortunately put it on the water on 18.
The commentator made that sound so easy. We should have replayed that quickly.
Yeah, Jutengarn. She actually put it in the water left, which was a real shame because it's she was playing incredible golf and was leading into the final hole. But like I said, Lydia Ko managed to hold her composure and took the victory. I don't believe there's any ladies golf next week, and there is no European tour this week or obviously next week because it is the biggie. It's the biggie. It's Masters week.
It seems to have been such a long time. It feels ages since like the last Masters.
Yeah. Well, we were actually.
Feels like a year.
You might not be wrong there.
Yeah.
No reports are confirmed about that. But yeah, we were actually in Dubai when we completely got the week wrong. We were a week premature, and this week at least this time we're actually on time.
Fingers crossed.
We've got the B4 show coming this week as well. You can get on your channel, can't you? B4 show this week?
Maybe.
I think so. You can squeeze it in your schedule. So stay tuned to who our picks are going to be because that's going to be quite an interesting one. But a couple of things to mention already that's happening with the Masters. First off, the drive, pitch, and putt. Kind of tournament before the tournament with the best golfers around the world who are under 11 and 12, I believe. And what a great hype that's already started to come about. The 3 guys who went and surprised the kids the other day, Justin Rose, English major winner. Justin Timberlake, 9-time Grammy Award winner. And it's a bit shame, they should have got 3 Justins. Shouldn't it? The third one was Niall Horan, who is obviously 1/5 of One Direction, or 1/4 of the new One Direction. And it was great to see the reaction of the kids when these 3 superstars turned up. And it's really nice to see the Masters, the Augusta, who is so prim and proper and prestigious.
Bieber. Could have got Bieber. Should have got Bieber. Justin Bieber. Niall just had to do, I suppose.
How good would that have been?
Always ruins everything.
I wonder if the actual organisers thought that Niall was Bieber because they're young and fresh face and all that jazz.
They're nothing like each other.
Yeah, maybe not. So it would have been good if imagine all the 3 Justins, but I don't think Bieber is into golf. Guys, can you comment below? Is any famous Justins that is into golf?
This is very off topic.
Either way, it was great to see them coming on board and getting involved in it, getting all the kids excited because it was just an amazing experience. And it is, like I say, it's great to see somewhere like Augusta, who is the creme de la creme, opening their doors up to junior golf.
Well, Augusta in the past hasn't got a glowing history of opening its doors and being super inclusive to,
anyone,
yeah, let's not get too controversial. But it's nice to see them opening up a bit more.
Ethical topics that wouldn't let people in. There was then sex topics that wouldn't let people in. sexy topics, then
Sexy topics.
sexy topics, and then
God damn, Augusta with your sexy topics.
you know what would be great? Does anyone know what the junior membership is at Augusta? And if any juniors are members at Augusta, please
Invite us.
hook a couple of brothers up. It was also, I mean, I posted a picture of this on Twitter, on Instagram. Niall Horan, one quarter of One Direction, actually got to play Augusta.
Did he?
Not once, not twice, nearly 3 times.
Well, they just do it in a loop for
3 times in 2 days, I believe. He played it nearly 3 times. Last Sunday, I believe, or recently anyway. No, Sunday was yesterday, so it must have been yesterday. But recently.
Should have took singing classes, shouldn't we?
Well, I don't think it's too late.
I think it's pretty late.
I think you, me, Piers and Andy.
For the sex appeal kind of thing.
Well, obviously we need that.
Yeah.
I can be a backup dancer or something. You probably
course.
You'll be the songwriter and the piano player.
Okay, I could do that.
I'll be the front man and the sexy dancing, and then Piers and Andy can be the ones that actually the girls want to actually come and see. Then and only then can we go and play Augusta. Yeah. So it's a real shame we're not there this week. We'd have loved to have been there.
But we weren't invited.
We're invited, and I don't know. Being there would have been great, and what can you actually do there apart from just watch the golf?
It's just watch. It's one of those
experiences.
It's one of those. I think maybe. I mean, we kind of thought about this last year, but maybe next year try and get over there, but actually try and play some golf. Not at Augusta, obviously, but that'd be great. Try and play over there some of the courses around the area, maybe.
Or both of us are Open champions. Not sure that would work.
Can we split this? Can we split this?
Guys, we're going to split this. Okay. We're going to have 2, we'll just play alternate rounds. We're not bothered. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday if we get a chance. So yeah, Augusta is this week. Who are your picks? Like say, no, we don't really need to know that. We'll get on the B4 show. And then let's move into even greater news. This week, was it Thursday for you? Wednesday for you?
No.
Friday for you?
God, it's so much.
Couldn't have been Friday. It was
so much has happened since
Thursday.
then. I think it might have been Thursday/Friday.
Last Thursday, Peter Finch,
Hi,
Monday Night Golf Show co-presenter, reached an incredible milestone, and only thanks to you managed to reach 50,000 YouTube subscribers.
I mean, this is on your channel, so some of these people watching, they might not even care. But I'd like you to subscribe.
Yeah. Why is everyone not subscribed to Pete yet? Go and subscribe to him. Oh, not everyone. Not everyone. Just save someone.
Please, everyone.
Okay. So Pete managed to reach 50,000, and then the week, literally 2 days later, I managed to hit my milestone of 100,000. So it was an incredible, exciting week, as we love you doing YouTube. We've done it. I've done it for just over 3 years now. You've done it for
just over 2. We're a year apart.
I think it's a year apart. Yeah. We love doing it. We love making videos. We love the interaction we have with you guys. We love the fact that we can do what we love, not only coaching wise, but also video wise, playing, Quest for the Open, reviews, tips, whatever that may be, vlogs. We love doing it all, and like I say, we can only do that by thanking you guys, because it's you guys that make it actually possible. Viewing the videos, liking the videos, commenting, and subscribing, not just to my channel, not just to Pete's channel, but our new joint channel, which, like we mentioned at the start of the video, we had a soft launch for at the start of the year, but just with circumstances changing with myself and Pete, we've not managed to quite fulfill the intended itinerary and schedule for that channel. But we need some of your help. We need some golf pros.
Absolutely.
Or fitness instructors.
Absolutely. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this is also a bit of probably a soft launch for this as well, but we're going to need you guys to help kind of
help what? You good?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good now.
Pete's had a little bit of a brain blank.
Lack of caffeine, you see.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so what we're looking for with the Quest Golf channel is, obviously, me and Rick were producing pretty much a video a day on our own channels. And the whole point of the Quest channel was to, again, have a video a day covering fitness, golf tuition, mental tips, course vlogs, fun kind of challenges and stuff, loads and loads and loads of different stuff. But what we want to do is we want to try and get a platform, not only for ourselves, but also for other people to come on board as part of the Quest team.
Yes, other creators, other professionals in their game, whether it a golf coaching professional, a fitness instructor who's based inside golf, a golf psychologist who wants to share their message and wants to get their message across in video format, but wants a platform to be able to distribute that content.
Because what we want to do really with the Quest channel is we want to get other people involved. We want to kind of provide other people with some voices as well to actually give their take on the swing, take on fitness, take on the mental side, like Rick was saying. So if you are interested in getting on board and kind of starting this kind of new project that hopefully will get going in a few weeks or so, please just email us, questgolfacademy@gmail.com.
Yes, and this is open to everyone around the world who is skilled in golf in any way. If you're trick shot artists, if you're guy really ridiculously into your technology and want to have a voice, let's talk via email and we can get something set up. Right guys, we're going to wrap it up there. Don't forget, this Monday Night Golf show is normally on Quest Golf channel. It's not going to be for the next couple of weeks, just as we refurb the channel again and just get it absolutely on point, ready for its correct and proper launch. Don't forget to subscribe to myself, subscribe to Pete on our own channels. Enjoy the Masters. Sit back, relax, turn your phone off. Maybe not. Tweet, Instagram, Facebook. Watch us, guys. Yeah, I won't be doing. Get involved with what we're going to be doing around the Masters as well. We've got some giveaways coming out on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, so stay tuned for those. And I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Apart from we've decorated our bay, which we might show you on Instagram. We've got some flags up and we've got a graffiti wall.
Just so happy for it to be
busy.
Masters. So happy.
There you go.
Goodbye. Bye, Jimmy.